The Dark Night at the Crossroads. It was around 10 p.m. The road through the small residential area was eerily quiet. The dim yellow streetlights cast long, uneven shadows across the pavement, flickering like tired eyes struggling to stay awake. Mr. Hung and Mrs. Lan, a couple in their early 40s, were riding home on their motorbike after visiting relatives. The cold night wind brushed against their faces, carrying a faint scent of rain and dust. "It's getting late," Lan said softly. "Yeah, just a few more kilometers. Let's ride slowly. This road's too empty," Hung replied, his voice steady. As they reached a three-way intersection, the headlights suddenly illuminated a disturbing sight. Two young men lying motionless on the road, with a motorbike toppled over beside them, its headlights still flickering weakly. "Oh my God! It looks like an accident!" Lan exclaimed, immediately jumping off the bike. Hung pulled over, parked the motorbike, and hurried toward the scene. One man lay beneath the fallen motorbike, the other a few meters away. The street was completely silent, not a sound except the whisper of the wind. "Check if he's still breathing," Lan called out as she knelt beside the man lying farther from the bike, reaching out to touch his shoulder. Meanwhile, Hung bent down to lift the fallen motorbike off the other man. Just as he managed to raise it, thud! The man lying farther away sprang up suddenly, like a predator leaping from the shadows, and wrapped his arm tightly around Lan's neck. She gasped, trying to scream, but his grip choked the sound in her throat. "Let her go! Let my wife go!" Hung shouted, rushing forward. But before he could reach them, the man who had been under the motorbike also jumped up, a knife glinting in his hand. In an instant, he stabbed Hung repeatedly, in the chest, in the stomach, quick and brutal. Lan tried to fight, clawing at the arm around her neck, but her strength faded. Within moments, both she and her husband collapsed, their blood spreading dark and silent across the cold asphalt. The two attackers dragged the bodies into the roadside grass, then stole both motorbikes and sped off into the darkness, their engines fading into the distance. The night swallowed everything once more. The intersection returned to its haunting silence. Early the next morning, a passerby found the couple's bodies hidden in the weeds. The news spread quickly through the neighborhood. Shock, disbelief, sorrow. Everyone knew them as kind people, always willing to help others. Helping others is a noble act, but in today's world, kindness must come with caution. If you ever encounter someone in apparent distress, seek help, call the police, or involve others nearby. Never approach alone, because sometimes a single moment of misplaced trust can cost a life.